question. Some of it was that my mother saw that I was kind of lost when I was a kid. And a part of it was that she wanted me to have something that my sister Diane was a year older and she was Miss Bookworm and really smart honors classes. And I had some learning issues that we didn't really know about. But anyway, so she put me in an art class outside of school. And I think maybe it was just her insight or it was something very special that I could go do that was me, that I could do. And then it grew into me drawing all the time on my own. I really hid. I mean, believe it or not, you know me as pretty vivacious, outward, talky, but I was really closed down when I was younger. And I hid behind my work, within the work. I mean, in a good way, but also I hid. And so, I mean, I just was always drawing. And it gave me a safe place to be. And although my line art then was just so squiggly and not strong, but anyway, that grew over time. But yeah, it was just sort of became. And then I had an art studio in the house that we were in. Nobody wanted the third floor, so I went up there and got an art studio. So it became part of me. And then I started painting my room. I painted like crazy stuff all over the ceiling and the walls. And, it was free. And I have to give my mother a lot of credit because at a time in life when a lot of parents might have been, obviously your parents didn't do this either, but, making you go to a sensible direction. Diane, my older sister, became an archaeologist, and my other sister and I became artists, and she was fully supported, by them. And so, yeah, that's what it was. It sort of seeped in at me at a young age, but I really latched into it. And it was a place to hide. It was a place to be. And then it became a place to create, a new place for me to be, like a place to go into, which is what I do now. I just love it. I love the worlds that, one's artwork takes you into when it brings you along.